NordVPN versus ExpressVPN. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll walk you through the differences between Nord and ExpressVPN. Both are amazing VPN providers with top-notch features. And by the end of this video, hopefully you'll see which VPN suits your needs. They both offer great security and privacy features and are both great for streaming and torrenting. Now, without my personal link, you will be able to get a monthly subscription of $12.99 per month on NordVPN. However, by clicking the link down below, you can reduce that to only $3.08 per month, meaning that by using my link you'll be able to save $240 on a 2-year period. That's $10 that you will save every month by using our code VHTech, which is automatically applied if you click the link down below. Now let's get into it. The first thing we have to think about whenever we are using a VPN is speed, and by default VPNs always reduce your speed. However, having a faster VPN with a better protocol can help you in keeping your original internet speed. And we can test that by using a speed test. So if I go into NordVPN over here, go into my auto connect, and I just click on quick connect over here. Quick connect is going to enable me to find the fastest server. And once I have the fastest server, I can go for a speed test. So if I go on to speedtest.net, I can simply open up this speed test and I can test my internet speed. And you can do the same thing with ExpressVPN as well to get a better idea of your speed differences. Now, NordVPN uses the Nord links and ExpressVPN uses Lightway. Both are state-of-the-art and one of the most latest VPN and modern protocols available, and this can be seen by their speed performance. So let's take a look at the speed of NordVPN. So it's giving a speed of around 11, 12, 13, so it's even going higher. It's an estimate of around 13. And now if we go on ahead and take a look at our download speed, it's around 14.4. And we're just going to look at the download speed of ExpressVPN as well. So I'm going to disconnect this. And then we are going to also do the same thing. You don't want to select the location of your preference. You want to go for a smart location or for a optimized location. So you can go for a speed test on ExpressVPN over here, and they will give you their own speed index, but a easier way to do that is just go to a smart location. Once you do that, you can open up your Chrome once more, and then you can do a newer speed test. So we had an initial download speed of 14.4, and then we can do another speed test like this to check the actual speed of using ExpressVPN. So our speed test using ExpressVPN has also been completed, and you guys can see that ExpressVPN has a slightly lower speed of 13.8 instead of our speed with NordVPN, which was 14.4. So you can see that in terms of speed, NordVPN is faster than ExpressVPN, and NordVPN has over 5,500 servers in 60 different countries. However, ExpressVPN has only 3,000 servers, but keep in mind they have more number of countries. So ExpressVPN actually has 94 countries that they have servers located in. So whenever you are choosing your VPN, keep in mind that these speed differences are minute, and the countries that you might want might be available on ExpressVPN. However, with speed, it's very essential to note that it can be very variable depending on the country that you are selected and the optimal country that you should be selected on. Now, moving forward, is ExpressVPN trustworthy? That is a question that came up with a lot of my friends, which was the incident between ExpressVPN and Cape Technology, because ExpressVPN was sold to Cape in 2021, and Cape has been previously involved in malware protection and is currently collecting VPN providers. Because of this incident, ExpressVPN's reputation has been tainted. However, ExpressVPN remains its privacy-friendly jurisdiction and a no logs policy. So another thing about ExpressVPN is that it is actually the first VPN that introduced RAM-only servers, making it impossible for ExpressVPN to actually hold any of your data. So ExpressVPN really can't hold any of my data at all. Now, can you trust NordVPN? Because, okay, if ExpressVPN is not holding any logs and has RAM-based data, then what about NordVPN? Well, if you take a look at NordVPN, it also has a no logs policy, and it has adapted a RAM-only server, which is a bonus for security and privacy. It is also founded in a privacy-friendly region in Panama, and after their 2018 breach, no user data was leaked because they had a no logs policy, hence there was no data to breach. Following this incident, there have been repeated independent audits in terms of security infrastructure of NordVPN, and all of those have come out well. Now, which one of the two platforms is more secure? Well, if you take a look at both of these platforms, they have the same features in terms of encryption, kill switches, and leak protections. What this means for users is that they don't have to worry about their IP addresses getting leaked or their network instability. To choose between the two platforms, you'll need to look further into the extra features. For NordVPN, it has a lot of valuable features such as threat protection feature, which get rid of ads, trackers, and malware. There's also lots of servers to avoid overcrowding and if you need to boost your security and bypass firewalls and get the utmost privacy. ExpressVPN, on the other hand, has a threat manager, but it isn't as reliable as NordVPN's threat manager. So it really doesn't fully get rid of any of the malware or malicious links that you're going to come across whenever you are browsing the internet. Now, one of the other most essential benefit that people are looking forward to is actually streaming and geo restrictions. So lifting geo restrictions is a very essential part whenever you're using a VPN. And these days, a lot of VPNs struggle to access Netflix. With ExpressVPN, it's quite harder to connect to locations like Japan. And now that Indian servers are gone, NordVPN can't get access to Indian Netflix or other platforms such as Disney and Hotstar. But as far as streaming, you only need to choose a server and reload the website that you need, and both platforms will work. So just as an example, let's quick connect on NordVPN. And once I do a quick connect on NordVPN, I can go on to Netflix over here just to show you guys how quick it is going to be. So I've been connected over here, and then I can open up Netflix, and you can do this in a new browser just to make it a bit quicker. Now, both of these platforms will work for a Fire Stick and Android smart TVs as well. So even if you are watching on a device, on a computer, on a laptop, on a tablet, whatever device you are using on your TV, you will still be able to use your VPN and protect your data and your privacy. Now, after that, another very essential part is torrenting. NordVPN and ExpressVPN both allow torrenting and have decent performance on all of their servers. The torrenting experience is almost identical, but NordVPN's download speed, since it is slightly better, it gives you quicker results. At the end of the day, you should choose a platform that gives you the utmost privacy while you are torrenting, and both of these platforms do so. Now, in terms of ease of use, both platforms are easy to use. For beginners, there's no need to worry that they might click the wrong buttons or end up, leaking their location. The interface is easy to pick up. NordVPN's visual map is really great to connect, and ExpressVPN's UI is a lot more simpler and basic to navigate. It's not as visually appealing as the NordVPN UI, but still gets the job done. Now, which one of these platforms was worth it for me? Currently, I have both of these, but which platform is really worth the money? Now, in terms of features and price, NordVPN gives you an additional feature of having a threat protection, while ExpressVPN does not have that kind of threat protection on the same level as Nord. So for that reason, I would prefer using NordVPN over ExpressVPN. But if you're looking for access to a particular location, I'm not looking for that. But if you are, then because ExpressVPN has more locations, over 90 locations available, you might want to go into ExpressVPN. And all of these VPN providers have their own costs and own pricing plans. So if we take a look at our prices on Nord and ExpressVPN, NordVPN is cheaper and it also allows you to connect up to 6 devices on one account at the same time. So even if I'm logged in on my phone, my laptop, my desktop, my other phone, my TV, still I can use it all on one account. Now, on ExpressVPN, you can also connect multiple different accounts or multiple different devices on one account. Depends on your subscription how many devices you can really connect on ExpressVPN. Now, there's a 7-day free trial for both of these platforms, but on NordVPN, it's only available on Android devices if you're looking for mobile devices. Now, both of these are great and amazing platforms. They both offer you a money-back guarantee, and ExpressVPN is slightly pricier. It lets you connect up to 5 devices, while Nord is cheaper and lets you connect up to 7 devices. So it can be more difficult for you to navigate which one you should choose. Personally, I would prefer Nord because I've used both of these apps. Nord is going to end up being cheaper, provides me with slightly more features, and I can take the con of having slightly fewer locations, or only 10 to 20 fewer locations. I still have access to over 55 or 60 locations, so it works well for me. Now, the elements such as security and privacy are pretty much hand in hand, and make sure that privacy and security are your major reasons for using a VPN, because these are what you're going to be needing long term. It's also a matter of preference, and one of these apps might look better for you simply because of the UI and the basic setup. Now, you can click my personal link in the description box down below, and you can get a discount on your NordVPN subscription. So without my personal link, the best deal you can get is $12.99 per month, and by clicking the link down below, you'll be able to reduce that to only $3.08 per month, meaning that by using my link, you'll be able to save $240 over a 2-year period, and that's $10 that you will be saving every month with my code VHTech, which is automatically applied via the link down below. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.